Simply Colie here, and today I wanted to do kind of like a review of different face makeup wipes and stuff, and this is going to be pretty short, but I did want to show you guys some different ones that I've tried and give you kind of my feedback on these inexpensive wipes. So the first one that I have that I want to tell you about is this Wet n Wild Under the Sheets. And this one was $2.99 or less at Kroger, I believe. And it opens up, and $25 is not very much, but I was in kind of a pinch and I usually buy the Walmart brand of things, and they don't really have like a Kroger brand of this that wasn't like super expensive. So I picked this up in a pinch, and this is the size of one of the wipes. So it's an okay size. It smells not great to me. I do not like the way that it smells. It just smells like soap, but like a cheap soap, and it smells like hand soap, the Kroger hand soap that I buy. So I'm just not impressed with the smell, and the towel itself is kind of rough, and it doesn't have like a lot of liquid in it. It's not very wet, which is kind of annoying because it means I have to scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. And for my eyes, the first time I used this, my eyes were red because of how hard I was wiping it. And okay, I shouldn't have wiped it that hard on my eyes after I saw that it wasn't coming off, but I still did because I really wanted to remove my makeup. And I'm pretty disappointed in these, to be honest. They don't really remove eye makeup well. I had to actually go in with a different wipe to get the rest of my makeup off. It didn't take my makeup off in one wipe. I would have had to use 3 or 4. So the cost effectiveness of this is like none. So I am not pleased with this at all. The first one I'm going to talk about is this Equate Beauty Fragrance-Free Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. And this one I really, really like. It has 40 towelettes in this one container. And it says it removes all traces of makeup, alcohol, and paraben free, which is great. It also says it removes waterproof mascara, enhanced with essential oils, and I love this towelette. It is so perfect. This big, which let's see if the Wet n Wild is the same or smaller. Okay, so you can see that the Wet n Wild is actually much smaller than this one, and this one, the Walmart Equate one, is softer. It has more liquid in it. When I rub my hands, I can still feel it on my hands, whereas with this one, I rub it and it just comes off. This one feels nice and soft, and like I feel like it's doing something. It easily removes my eye makeup. I just have to go over it a couple times to get the liner off, and it is fabulous. I can just use one towel for my whole face, and it gets everything off. I love these. It doesn't really have a smell. It does smell a little bit, but not a lot. And actually, it doesn't smell at all. I think I was still smelling this on my hand. Yeah, it doesn't smell at all. This I highly recommend. I do warn you though, you are warned. The blue version of this that looks like the Neutrogena one, that is also Equate, that is not fragrance free, is not good. Do not buy that one. It smells terrible. The towelettes are not as soft. They're the same size and everything, but I do not like the smell. I do not like the towelette, and that one also kind of rubs me raw a little bit, like in my eye area. My eyes are kind of sensitive, and this one rubbed me raw, and the blue version of this also rubbed me raw. But this one, love, 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 love. Love, love, love. And the last one I have is a new one that I've picked up to try. It is also Equate, and it is the Exfoliating Wet Cleansing Towelettes. And this was next to, not the makeup wipes, but next to the Burt's Bees section, claiming it's like similar to some kind of Burt's Bees towelette or something. I don't know. This one has 60 wet towelettes in it, and I'm not a huge fan of this. So the exfoliating part I understand. You can see this towelette is smaller than this one. More of the Wet n Wild size. Yeah, it's probably the same as the Wet n Wild. And it has these tiny little bumps all through it, which I guess are meant to exfoliate your skin. But I guess if it's for that, it does work. But again, there's not a lot of product on this. like soap-wise, so I feel like I'm just rubbing rough sandpaper on my skin, so I do not like that. It says that it is paraben-free with cucumber, aloe, and green tea. I don't know. I don't really like it. It doesn't feel like there's anything on here. I feel like I've already rubbed it all off. Like, I feel like it's not going to do anything. And it says on the directions that it will have a deep cleaning action to leave your face feeling clean, smooth, and refreshed. Use daily to keep clean and exfoliate skin while removing dirt and impurities. Each dual texture towelette has a texture side for exfoliating and a smooth side for makeup removal. Do not use this to remove your makeup. You will get absolutely nowhere. I do like to use this in conjunction with this, so I think that these two together are great because I use this to remove my makeup, and then I just use this to kind of exfoliate, get anything that maybe got left behind. But I won't even buy this again because I don't think it really does anything. I'm just using it now just to use it, but I can't even use this as like a makeup remover or anything because it leaves nothing. It's got nothing on it. So we've got, like, you know, one hit, I guess, one hit and a miss. Definitely check this out. I love this. So cheap, so amazing, works fantastic. This, not so much. This, not so much. That's my review for today. If you enjoyed my review, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have a towelette that works fantastic for you or one that you hate, please leave it in the comments below. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, that would mean so much to me and I would so appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys and hope you have a great day. Bye.